If you're in sales, you're going to find this interesting, so pay attention. Studies show that salespeople who practice and role play daily win at a rate 54% higher than their peers who do not. So that manager that's telling you to go role play with your peers or practice with one of your coworkers, he's onto something, okay? There's a reason that your management wants you to do this. Here's the problem. Most salespeople cannot find a peer who wants to sit there and role play with them. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, it's time consuming, and nobody really believes it'll work. So what do? Well, technology is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to disclose that I have no ties whatsoever to this app or this company that I'm about to put you onto, but this app right here, Emma, could you put the logo on the screen right here? Character AI. You can download this app, and all I did a little research to try to help myself as a salesperson, and I came across this, and you could do the same thing for yourself. The only reason I'm the one bringing this to you is because I simply did the research. I said, man, wouldn't it be crazy with all this technology out there if I could just role play back and forth with AI? So I went on the internet and I saw all these different paid sites and products and apps, but I found this diamond in the rough called Character AI. I want to show you something. Hi, I was wondering if we could do a sales role play.
Sure, I'm happy to do a sales role play with you. What kind of scenario did you have in mind?
I would like you to be an incredibly difficult used car customer who has very little time on their lunch break, but could be compelled to go on a test drive if they were convinced.
Sure, I can play a difficult used car customer with only a short lunch break who could potentially be persuaded to take a test drive. Let's begin the role play.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Customer? Can I help you?
Customer is in a rush. Listen, I've got a lunch break in 5 minutes, so I'm in a hurry. I'm looking for a car, but I don't want to waste time with nonsense.
I understand completely, sir. How can I best serve you in the next 5 minutes to make efficient use of your time?
Well, I'm looking for a used car that's reliable and affordable. I don't have time to waste looking at cars that are out of my price range or that won't last. Can you show me something I can trust?
Absolutely, sir. Once you tell me your price range and budget, I can show you which vehicles you can look at that won't be out of your race range.
Well, I have a budget of $10,000. I don't want anything too fancy, but I need something reliable that will get me to work and back every day.
Understood completely. So if I'm hearing you correctly, it sounds like you'd like a vehicle that you can trust will turn key and start every day without having to worry about breakdowns so you can reliably get to work and back. You'd also want to make sure that you don't go over your budget of $10,000. Have I got that right?
That's correct. I just need something I can trust to start every morning and get me to my job without any breakdowns. And I can't go over my $10,000 budget.
100% sounds like I've got it figured out, sir. Now, we've got a selection of vehicles that would work. Let me ask you this question. If I've got something that fits your criteria and you like the looks of it, have we got time for a test drive today?
Well, I've only got 5 minutes left in my lunch break, so I can't really spare much time. Can we make it quick?
We can certainly make it quick. Let me ask you this question. Would it be possible? I know that my management, because I work hard and I show up and I'm punctual, that sometimes when I need a little bit of leverage or a little bit of help, they'll work with me. If we had a car here that I would want to show you, but I would be hesitant to show you because there's already a pending deal on it, and if it's something that you weren't able to make a decision on today, it would be off the table. If you called your management and said, hey, listen, I've got an opportunity here to get a car that fits my price range that I really like. I was wondering if you guys could extend my lunch break by 30 minutes so I can knock this out now and not have to take a day off to accomplish my car shopping. Do you think that they'd work with you on that?
Customer is hesitant. Well, I'm not sure. My boss is kind of a hard ass. I doubt he'd give me 30 minutes extra on my lunch break. But if you've really got a car that fits my criteria and budget, I might be tempted to try.
I understand completely, and I'm sorry that your boss is a hard ass, but they're certainly out there. Here's the scenario. There's a vehicle in mind that I have that meets your criteria. It's really nice looking, it's incredibly reliable, and it's actually below your price range. But I know I have a customer coming in at about 3:30 to 4 o'clock this evening to take a peek at it, and they're pretty much all in. They just wanted to see it before they put down their deposit. My fear is that I show you this car, you're gonna like it, you're gonna head back to work, you're gonna call me tomorrow and wanna set up a test drive, and I'm not gonna have it to show to you. So I'm not gonna show it to you out of fairness unless you tell me that you have the time to look at it and test drive it right now.
Customer is starting to warm up. Hang on, hold on. You're saying you have a car that fits my criteria, looks great, and is even below my budget? And there's a good chance it'll be gone today? Damn, that's kind of tempting.
Yeah, I don't want to sound super salesy like, hey man, you got to jump on the deal now. We can certainly look at other cars. I don't want you to feel pressured. It just seemed like this was the perfect option for you, and I wanted to show it to you. But knowing that you said you have minimal time to work with, I would want your permission before I did in fact show it to you.
Customer is now interested. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't want to miss out on a good deal, and this car does sound perfect. Let me just give my boss a quick call and see if I can extend my lunch break for a few minutes.
Sounds great. You go ahead and do that. I'll wait to the side. If God forbid he can't do it, we've got other solutions, but I think this would certainly be worth the phone call.
Customer is walking away to make the call. Okay, give me a minute. I'll go make the call and see if my boss can extend my lunch break. If not, we'll have to figure something else out.
No worries, I'll stand by. Good luck. Guys, it doesn't get any better than that, okay? You tell the AI bot what scenario you want to practice, and here's the beauty of it. Sales is founded in logic and common sense. If you can make something logical and commonsensical for your customer and it aligns with what their needs are, they're going to engage as long as the intent is there. So you preload the AI bot with whatever the budget is, whatever the level of intent is, whatever the objection is that you'd like to have to draw out of it, and it will go through this exercise with you in a logic path, which is exactly how you need to solve a sale to rid yourself from objections at the outset. Guys, I can't make it any easier for you than that. The app is free. Go download it. Been on my phone now for about 6 months, and it's worked just fine. Guys, it's very simple. It comes down to 3 things: content, confidence, and cadence. And cadence is what we're talking about here today. The cadence of your practice, the rhythm of your role playing, how the neuroplasticity of your brain is affected by your cadence of going through and doing the work day after day, so it becomes reflexive, not responsive. I'm Luke. This is Paid to Persuade. If this video helped you, please like the video. If you didn't like something, think it's bullshit, think it wouldn't work, or you want it more tailored to your industry, leave a comment. And if we're helping you guys, please give us a follow. Happy selling.